Yo, what's up guys, your boy Puhf's production. You know how it is, dropping again this week with something really cool. I asked you guys last week, what do you guys want to see as a vocal preset for this Thursday? And this is what you guys said. You laid out all these different things, but one comment that stood out the most was the Trippie Redd, of course. So today we're going to be turning the vocals from sounding like this.
Your love is calling me out here, I know. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know.
To sounding like this.
Your love is calling me out here, I know. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know. You got me addicted to your love, can't let it go. Can't let go, can't let go, can't let go. Wasting now, 2 bottles down. Feel so high, yeah, flight up in the cloud. Spirit to me, yeah, mumbling sound. Feel so scared, yeah, I'm falling down. It's a dream and I'm waking up. Slip, fall down the stairs, slow, so numb. Gas in the air, come from my lungs. It's raining now, yeah, it's raining fast. Trippie Redd breeze, that produce a buzz. Hit the like, subscribe and show some love. Show some love, show some love, show some love. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now, of course, Trippie Redd uses different tone to his tracks. The tone we're going for on this track is one of his like major, like most of his tracks that he's done with the auto-tune. He's got different type of tones. You might look at his other tones a bit later, but this is like a generic kind of vocal rap singing slash type of tone that you guys could use. If you guys got more ideas and more suggestions on more vocal presets for next week, make sure you drop them below. Again, we upload twice a week, so Mondays and Thursdays. There's more description in the comments below if you want to read. I pinned it to the top so you guys should see exactly when I post and what I post. But every Thursday we've got the vocal presets. But apart from that, let's go straight into this video and let me show you exactly how to run this. If you haven't already, smash that like button. Let's go into this. Alright guys, so here we are looking at the Trippie Redd project in FL Studio. And as we can see, this is what we have.
Your love is calling me out here, I know.
Now, believe me, it's so easy to make this effect. You're gonna just be mesmerized just watching it, like, wow, really that easy? Yeah, it's that easy. So first of all, what you need to do is you need to record all your stuff on this channel right here. So I'm just gonna do a quick test and show you exactly how this works and show you guys how to actually open up the presets. So I'm gonna just do a quick test record and show you how easy it is. So here we go, quick test. Yeah, obviously guys, really good that I mentioned this. You need to make sure that your record channel has got this little tab here, the arm disc, set to record. Just like that. Make sure you set it to red and then you're good to go.
This is a test, yeah, producer's boss. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now you guys can see this is a quick test.
This is a test, yeah, producer's boss. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Now you guys would record your vocals on the same channel, and obviously you can trim it down just by selecting cell here, the magnet, and just trim it down just so it's like this. Now what you guys will need to do is obviously clone it. We've got 2 of them, so we're going to just select cell on here on the side. Make sure you select cell, and then on here hold shift, click on it and drag down. Right, you're going to create 2 of these channels. Now what we're going to do is set one of these channels, okay, to 11 and the one below it to 12. So we set the top one to 11 and we're going to set the bottom one to 12. Now notice how it's already changed to 11. If I change that to 12, the one on the top changes to 12. Oh no, so we can't change them. You're going to think that, but yes you can. What you do is you're going to click on this little wave and click on make unique. And what this does is it makes the waveform unique. This way it won't have any effect on the waveform above. So whatever we put this on now, if it's 12, the one above it 11, you can see that they're both separated now. And now check out. So, you know, we've had no effects on it. We've put it onto the effect channels, and check this out.
This is a test, yeah, producer's boss. Yeah.
There we go. Really simple as that. Now, once you record it, it will sound like that, you know, once you get your presets loaded up. So, what do we have? We've got the main record, which is on here, and the main effect. The main effect is what drives the main, you know, the main effect. So, you've got the fruity. So, let's run it through it from the beginning. So, the main record, we've got Soundgoodizer with mode A, and then fruity band compressor on there. And what we're doing is we're just compressing the sounds to give us that Trippie Redd kind of boost. I mean, check it out. Without it, it wouldn't have that boost that we're looking for to record. So just recording with that compressor on really let us start with really nice kind of volume. And I mean, imagine, you know, the Soundgoodizer and recording without the fruity multiband, we would really have a crap volume to work with. And so we turn these on and we enable these, and we're working with lovely sound to start off with, and that's what we want. So Soundgoodizer you're going to select, and select mode A. Now some of you had questions, where can I get Soundgoodizer? Soundgoodizer is a built-in VST plugin that comes with FL Studio, guys. So if you don't have it, you need FL Studio 20 and plus. I believe that's where this VST plugin came into play. Now you can't get it on the older versions of FL Studio 12. However, you can contact the support team and see if they can export the VST plugin or if they can help you, but I'm pretty sure it's not possible. Now the fruity multiband compressor, I'm going to run you through the record. So low, again you can look up here on the hint panel for all the figures, so you can pause it. I'm going to just go through it. So the low band threshold, the low threshold minus 18 dB, ratio 201, knee 80%, attack 10 milliseconds, release 100 milliseconds, gain 6.7 decibels, mid minus 15.3, ratio 201, the knee 80%, attack 10 milliseconds, release 100 milliseconds, and the gain 8.1 decibels. Now the high band, the ratio is, well, the threshold minus 18 decibels, ratio 201, the knee 80%, the attack 10 milliseconds, release 100 milliseconds, and the gain 7.3 decibels. And this will turn your sound from sounding like this, which is crap, to sounding like this, giving you that proper Trippie Redd kind of output that we're looking for, and that's what we need. So yeah. Okay, now heading over to the main effect. Now this is the main effect, like the one at the top. This is the main effect that drives the actual track. So if you listen to this, this is what it sounds like.
This is a test, yeah, producer's boss.
Let's listen to it down here, actually.
Your love is calling me out here, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Now, we've also got the reverb channel. So let's turn that on, which is over here.
Your love is calling me out here, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
So we create this reverb effect, and that's what basically the second waveform at the bottom is. It's just reverb. We're controlling that reverb really, really well with the main vocals at the top, and when we combine them with the reverb set to 50% around here, 52 is perfect.
Your love is calling me out here, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
And then obviously with the beat.
Your love is calling me out here, I know. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know. You got.
So we're getting this really cool effect. So let's run through the main effect, then we can look at the reverb and just that background scream, which is just at the top here. Really, really simple scream. Let's have a quick listen. So that's quite funny. Sounds like a goat dying, but I just wanted like a weird kind of scream in there just to give us that kind of trippy kind of sound, and that's what I went for. And you just want to have fun with it, and I did, and I think it actually fits pretty well with the track, which is quite funny. But so main effects, what do we have? Fruity multiband compressor. And then, yeah, these are the settings. So I'm just going to run my mouse over. If you guys just look at the top, you will see the settings. So 0.1 milliseconds, 109 milliseconds, gain minus 4 decibels, threshold minus 19.9, 211, 68%, 0.1, 69, 3.1, and the gain 8.3. The high band threshold minus 24.3, ratio 211, knee 84, attack 0.1, release 10 milliseconds, and again, if you missed the first ones, minus 25, 211, and 59, and the attack 0.1 milliseconds, and I went through the rest. So that's that. And then we got Soundgoodizer, and we set this to C now. So we used it for recording, and we're using it again. We just want to get the right sound to meet Trippie Redd, and using this mode C really gives us that kind of output sound. So that's what we did. And on the input there, we went all the way around, and we're just missing this kind of little, just around the C. So it's like 95%, 96, 95% input, if not more, just like that. Then we've got a delay bank, and on this delay bank, what we've got is a preset and 3 echoes, and you just leave it as that. And then at the side here, just turn it on to 23% input. If you don't know what percentage you're on, again, look at the hint panel. It will tell you that what you're on. Now it's 25, 26. As you can see, now it's 23. So when I move this up, the hint panel will tell you the figure. Now, auto-tune E effects we're using on here. We're using in low male settings on here. Very, very simple. And we're using the scale, which we're using is the F and major. Obviously, you need to match this to your beat. So you need to find out what scale your beat is in, and then match your input to the same beat. So your beat will either be in major or minor, and it'll be one of the scales of the minor or major scale. But in my case, I'm going to leave it on F major, because this is the beat scale that I'm working with here. Now the retune speed, guys, is 13, so make sure you set it to 13, and the humanize to 26% on here. Well, 26 not percent, it's like just a 26 on a figure. It's not actually percentage, it's just the input gain, but you want to make sure it's on 26. And then auto motion turned on, and make sure it's not on soft, make sure it's on hard, and this gives us this really nice kind of auto tune effect. I can also show you what it does. So when I talk, yeah, you guys can see this is you know, the kind of delay we have, the kind of effect, and this is what the delay does. It gives us that kind of delay, really cool in the background, and that's exactly what we're looking for. And if we listen to it, you know, oh yeah, yeah, we got really nice kind of auto tune effect, not too much, just that perfect Trippie Redd kind of auto tune. And now we're gonna go below, so let's just turn that off. It's making me feel dizzy. Okay, so then on top of that, we've got fruity parametric EQ, and what this does is it just equalizes the Trippie Redd type of frequencies we're working with. So we've got 7 bands, so let's run through them. Again, look at the top. So band 1 minus 3.2 decibels, band 2 minus 1.8, band 3 0.8, band 4 1.8 decibels, band 5 minus 3.4 decibels, band 6 0.2 decibels, and band 7 0.0 decibels, stays the same. And then we've got the fruity soft clipper, just to prevent anything from clipping right at the end. And that really, like, you know, it just uplifts the sound, makes the sound like this.
Your love is calling me out here, I know. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know.
I mean, without it, sounds bad.
I'm addicted to your love, can't let it go. Can't let go.
Even without the fruity delay, it doesn't sound right. With the delay, it sounds good.
Your love is calling me out here, I know.
And then on top of that, when we add the reverb, it just sounds perfect.
Your love is calling me out here, I know. Yeah, I know, yeah, I know.
Okay, so let's have a look on the reverb. Now the reverb, guys, is pretty much the same settings on the multiband compressor. So Multiband is same, Soundgoodizer is same fruity delay, and same auto tune. So we're gonna use the same effects you did the first 4, okay? And then on top of that, all we added was a fruity reverb too, and we changed the wetness up to 95%. You want to make sure it's 95, and the input 100%, and then another fruity reverb too. And don't touch anything, just leave everything as it is, and basically turn it all the way up. Then fruity parametric EQ, and on the reverb you want to just kill the first through low mids. So you want to kill the band 1 and band 2 and get rid of these low frequencies. As you can see the shape here, we just really killed off those lows, and that's what we want. Just like that, just kill off the lows, you know, we don't need them. You can even turn these down, all the way down like that if you want, just like that, perfect, like that. We really killed off those lows, and we don't want them, and that's it. That's all there is to it. And then obviously to turn the input gain to about 52%, and on the main volume we don't want to turn it all the way up, about 95% there. And what that does is just gives us the right kind of volume to work with. Then the background scream, all we've got is fruity reverb 2, and the wetness set up to 66%, the H cut 4.0 kHz kilohertz, and then fruity parametric EQ 2. Also on that reverb we got input gain at 60% here, so input 60%. Parametric EQ 2, we're using a preset and vocal presence. So what you do here is you load up EQ2, click on the side, drop down to presets, and drop down to vocal presence, and this will give you the same settings of what I'm using. Then we're using fruity fast distortion, and we're just putting this in the middle of the mix just like that, and leaving that in there, giving us this kind of nice distortion effect. And then fruity parametric EQ2, well, normal EQ, just really taking those first band down to minus 12 decibels, second band minus 0.2 decibels, band 3 stays the same, band 4 stays the same, band 5, band 6 and band 7 all move up between 1.2 and 1.8 decibels. So band 5 is 1.2, band 6 1.8, and band 7 1.6, and that's how it is. And once we put it all together, this is what it sounds like.
Your love is calling me, yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know, yeah, I know. You got me addicted to your love, can't let it go, can't let go, can't let go, can't let go. Wasting now, 2 bottles down, feel so high, yeah, flight up in the cloud. Spirit to me, yeah, moment sound, feel so scared, yeah, I'm falling down. It's a dream and I'm waking up, slip, fall down the stairs, slow, so numb. Gas in the air, come from my lungs. It's raining now, yeah, it's raining fast. Trippie Redd preset, produce a boss. Hit the like, subscribe and show some love. Show some love, show some love, show some love. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Alright, let's go back out. Alright guys, I just want to thank you for watching this tutorial on how to install this vocal preset here from Producer's Buzz. Hopefully I've taught you something here with this vocal preset. Do play around with the settings if you want to achieve similar but different type of tone. There are different Trippie Redd type of vocals that we can achieve, which we will look down in further line. But apart from now, make sure you drop your suggestions below this video on what you want to see next Thursday on here. Another vocal preset on Thursday. We'll have another video for you on Monday. There's more descriptions below and more comments if you want to read on how we schedule our videos and what time we upload them here at Puhf Music Production for Producer's Buzz. As you guys know, here from London. It's good to stay as a community and grow together, and obviously I've got a lot of things to show you, a lot of things to share, drum kits, VSTs and all my knowledge as a music producer and upcoming UK artist here in the UK. So apart from that, stay safe, peace out, see you guys again soon. Ciao.